Hi everyone. I miss you so much. I really do. It looks like you guys are doing a really good job on your work though, and I'm really proud of you for that. And just remember that your brains are a muscle. My brain is a muscle too, and we just got to keep it growing as best as we can. And we can do that by doing our work we're supposed to do, reading books. You can read anything you want. Doing puzzles, building with Legos, and when it's nice out and your parents say it's okay, going outside to play too. That's really important. Try to play board games with your parents. Try to still go to bed early. I know that's kind of hard when we don't have to get up and put our uniform on, but I can tell you guys are doing a good job on your work, and I really appreciate that. What I want to teach you about now is series commas. Now, this is going to help you with page 128 and your grammar. And this should be pretty easy because we've talked about this before, but we might need a reminder. We might be a little bit rusty on it. So we know what a comma is. We know that when we're reading and we see a comma, that means for us to pause for a little second. We talk about when we see a period that we need to stop for 2 seconds. So when we see a comma, we need to stop for 1 second. So we know what a comma is. So what's the word series? There are TV series and there are book series. A series is when there's more than one of something. So a book series might be like Junie B. Jones, because there's lots of those, or Magic Tree House, or Tales of Fourth Grade Nothing, because there are several of those. Or a TV series is like Wild Kratts, because of course there's not just one, there's a lot of them. So a series comma is when you need to use a comma because there's a bunch of things in a row. And we talked about this a few months ago, I believe. So let's look at some examples. This first sentence says, at recess you can play, talk, or run. That doesn't sound right. Play, talk, that's not a thing. So we need to find where we could put a comma to make the sentence make more sense. So first we need to find where the series is. So where are those 3 things? Play, talk, run. Those are 3 things, okay? So we need to put a comma between play and talk, and then between talk and or. The comma is always going to come before the or the and in this sentence. The most important thing is to now reread it using that comma to stop for 1 second and see if it makes sense. So let's try that. At recess, you can play, talk, or run. That sounds pretty good. So I think we're good on that one. Let's look at the next one. Crosby has a dogfish and cat. Now that sounds really crazy. I don't know what a dogfish is. But I can see that there are 3 things in that sentence: dog, fish, cat. So that makes it a series. Okay, so we need to put a comma between each thing. I'm going to put a comma between dog and fish, and a comma between fish and cat. Now, let's reread it, see if it makes sense, stopping at the comma. Crosby has a dog, fish, and cat. Sounds good to me. All right, let's look at number 3. Number 3 is going to be a little bit different because the series is at the beginning of the sentence. Let's check it out. Running, dancing, and skipping are all fun things to do. So the 3 things are running, dancing, skipping. And I don't think running, dancing is a thing. So we need to put that comma in there so the reader will take a pause. Running, dancing, and skipping are all fun things to do. Notice the comma comes before the and. All right, let's look at number 4. Number 4 is a little bit different because it's a question. That's okay, there's still a series. Do you like vanilla, chocolate, or mint ice cream? I like mint. Okay? So the 3 things are vanilla, chocolate, mint. So those are our three things in a series. Do you like vanilla, chocolate, or mint ice cream? Let's look at number 5. Number 5 is a little bit different because there are 4 things in this series. And you can have 800 things in this series. That'd be a really, really long sentence, but you can have as many as you want. As long as it's 3 or more items in the series, you use a series comma. Let's check it out. Jillian can make cookies, brownies, cupcakes, and pie. And I don't think cookies, brownies, cupcakes is a thing, although that might be delicious. So we need to separate those with a comma. Jillian can make cookies. That's one thing she can make. Brownies. That's another thing she can make. Cupcakes and pie. The comma always goes before the and. Let's look at number 6. Now, number 6 is a little bit of a trick. I don't think you'll have any of these on your paper, but I just wanted to show you this. This one says, Henry can make rice and soup. Now, in this sentence, how many things can Henry make? 2. So if it's only 2, it's not a series. So if you can think of a movie or a book that only has 2, it's technically not a series. It's just a part 1 and a part 2. So we actually are not going to use a series comma on number 6 at all because there are only 2 things. Again, I don't think there's anything like that on your page that you're going to do, but I just wanted to show that to you. Henry can make rice and soup. That already sounds pretty good. I really, really miss you guys. I hope to see you soon. Good luck.